Ayo, welcome to this special kind of video because today we're not reacting to something, but I'm telling you basically my reaction and experience about this thing here. Here, this. The QWER ROCKATION concert in Seoul. I had the honor of attending it. And yeah, a lot of people already asked me about this video, if I would do something like this. And yes, I will, as you can see. I'm going to tell you about my experience from the concert, what my opinion is on the concert, what happened like before the concert, how I experienced the time before, and how I even got to go there, because there were a few things that needed to happen for me to actually be able to, yeah, experience this live. But not only this is going to happen, on the other hand, guys, I have also this here. The diorama of the QWER ROCKATION concert. And in this video, I'm going to build this simultaneously. I assembled this simultaneously as I am telling you about my, my experience from the ROCKATION concert. I thought this may be a nice little addition to connect these two things. So why not just jump right into it, guys? Let me first, before I start telling you things, get all of the pieces out. Okay, that's everything. And let's take a short little look at, oh, here are the stickers that we probably need to put somewhere on this diorama, probably here on the back side and on the drums and everything. Okay. The instructions look relatively straightforward, so this should be doable. So let's do this, and let me start with telling you guys how all of this even got to happen, because normally, I probably would not have been able to participate in this concert, to experience this concert, if it would have been in a different time, at a different date. Why is that? Well, the reason for that is that since this happened in Seoul, I was there on day 2, by the way, of the ROCKATION concert in Seoul, so on Saturday. And wait, let me pour this here really quick. Okay. And it is not that easy for me to get to Seoul, which is probably no surprise for you all. Because to get to Seoul, I need to board a plane. I need to fly over there. And it takes a long time for me to go there. Like, I have to fly for around 15 plus hours to get to Seoul. And this is not something that you can just do on a daily basis. Because of like time that it takes to go there. And also, of course, because of the money it costs. Like flying is expensive. And I do not want to fly too much within too often within a year because of like environmental stuff. So I normally would not have been able to go to the concert. But what allowed me to in the end go there was that coincidentally the concert aligned perfectly with my vacation in Japan, because this year, just like 1 week ago, I was still in Japan for my yearly vacation. And when it was announced that this concert would be on the exact, like in these 2 weeks that I got in Japan, I was incredibly like excited, as you may be able to imagine, because it was like a sign, you know, it was like a sign of the universe saying, dude, you're gonna go, right? You're gonna go, right? And he's like, of course I will go, dude. I mean, if you're giving me that chance. So what I then did was, together with a friend of mine, by the way, who also really wanted to experience this concert live. We first needed to make sure that we were absolutely getting these tickets. So we knew that general sale would be unsafe for us, because when you're in Germany, I had this problem with GFriend in January already. I really wanted to attend the GFriend concert, but I was not able to get any tickets for it because, well, that is really difficult when you're from here, because it's always first thing you're getting, or the first thing that's happening is that people who have the membership will get early access to all to this entire thing. So my friend and I instantly decided, okay, we're going to get, as soon as they're opening that membership, we're going to get that to make sure that we get an early entry basically into the ticket selling. So this is exactly what we have done, guys. We've gotten the membership and then bought the tickets for it. We got the tickets for section B, and I was, I think, position 91. I think 191. I could get my ticket to check it, but I will do that later. But yeah, that was my position then within the block B section, even though I had no real clue how that would work, since it was a standing area, which was like when you're standing in front of the stage on the right side, the closest one to the stage there. The reason why we went for that is because the friend of mine I went with there is hina bias. And of course, when you are hina bias, you want to stand when you stand like in front of the stage on the right side, because that is where hina normally is. So for me, as someone who is biased siyeon, it doesn't really matter, because both sides, siyeon is always like in the middle. So I was not bothered with which side we would be going to. So we decided to go for the right one, and in that case, the B section. And what I can definitely tell you already, guys, is that the B section was freaking amazing for multiple reasons. And not just because the view from there was really great, but also because of the people around us. But more about that later. So we got the tickets, and that was when we started to pump ourselves up for the concert. Fast forward to the Japan vacation. We first got to Osaka. We got Osaka and Tokyo for this vacation. And of course, in Osaka, there were a lot of things that we wanted to do. Because Osaka, as you all know, is a holy place for Barwiggers, because that is where Siyeon has worked and lived before she joined QWER. As both an idol and as a maid at a maid cafe there. So we actually went to the outside of this maid cafe. I did not went inside because I had my maid cafe experience already, and on my first trip to Japan 2 years ago. And let me just say, maid cafes are not for me. I mean, if Siyeon would still be working there, then obviously I would have gone there. But since our dear Harune does not work at the at-home cafe anymore, I thought looking at it from the outside is enough. So I looked at it from the outside. I went to the park where Siyeon got first introduced as QWER. And why am I telling all of this? It is because all of these things kind of paid into my entire experience for this concert, because it all just added to my immense like excitement for the concert. Because it was not just I went to the concert and went back. No, I got to experience all of these things before. I bought this incredibly expensive siyeon signed photo card. I got an MB48 album with Shion's voice on it, and we got someone to buy the merchandise for us from the merchandising website, because we couldn't do that because you need Korean shit for that. And then then we flew to South Korea, and this person brought the merchandise that we had requested to our hotel. And this was such a wild experience, because when we arrived at our hotel, like it was after 12 at night, we were really, really tired, and just wanted to go to bed. But we went to the hotel, checked in, and suddenly the dude working there at the hotel went to a different room and brought this huge bag of QWER concert merchandise. And you have no clue how seeing this bag with this merchandise gave energy to us, because we arrived there at Friday, so at the first day of the concert. And that's when the dude who got the stuff for us got it and then brought it to our hotel. So this was so cool, and just added even more excitement to it. We got the freaking light stick, this beautiful megaphone. I love this light stick so damn much. And we're able to mentally prepare ourselves to throw this baby around for 2+ hours straight, which is exactly what happened, by the way. And yeah, despite me having a lot of problems, like sleeping in new places, guys, this night I slept really, really well. I don't know if it was because of the light stick protecting me, because of this fantastic diorama that I'm currently assembling here, that was watching over me. But yeah, it was a short but really exciting and happy night for me. And yeah, then it was time. I woke up in the morning, did a few things, like bought a few things that I needed to bring for other people back here. And then I made my way over to the concert venue. I think I was there 5 hours prior to the start of the concert, because I was just so excited. I knew that it was not technically necessary for me to go there that early, since I've got this like the position basically in line, but I just wanted to be there earlier because I wanted to experience it. I wanted to walk around there, and I wanted to see, I wanted to see how this venue is going to look like. I wanted to see Bawige running around with their merchandise, being excited, because for me, this is just a major part of what is making concerts so fun and so great. So yeah, that's why I went earlier there than I normally needed to. And what should I tell you guys? Going there so early was one of the best ideas I ever had. Because I exited the venue, the subway, went up the stairs, and the first thing I saw there was kind of was throwing me off guard a bit, because the entry to the subway was completely basically blocked by a few fans. And first I was like, okay, that's QWER fans, cool. What are they selling there? Because they laid out a lot of stuff on the ground that you could, I think you could buy. However, the faces on these goods lying there did not exactly look like QWER, to be fully honest. And the reason for that is because it was Zero Base One. I learned that there was this huge gathering of Zero Base One fans also at the same venue, because on the other side of the arena where QWER was about to perform that day, there was, I don't know if it was the same day that Zero Base One performed there, or if it was a different day, but there was a shitload of fans of them as well. And this was kind of funny to me, honestly, to stand there amidst like these two walls, basically. On the left side, QWER, on the right side, Zero Base One. It was a wild experience, and an experience you can basically only have in South Korea. So this was pretty fun, actually. But yeah, I made my way through all of these Zero Base One merchandise, and yeah, walked towards the location. And there, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I made my way through this sea of people. Some of those Zero Base One fans, some of those Bowies. And that's when I first saw it. Like, when I first saw the banners with the faces of the girls on them. And this was when it kind of like first started to really hit me. It started to really hit me what I am about to like witness. My first concert experience in Korea, like real concert experience. On my last Korea vacation last year, I was at festivals and stuff. So it wasn't like the first time for me to have an experience like this, like at all. I even saw QWER last time I went to South Korea, shortly at least. But it was the first time for me to experience a solo concert in South Korea. So I saw all of these banners, and my heart rate just started to increase and increase and increase. And then I saw, and this almost made my like heart explode. I knew that it would be there, but holy shit, seeing it with my own two eyes. The van, guys, the van of QWER that they have been and hopefully continue to use for their busking events. It was standing right there. It was just standing right there in front of me, and seriously, my heart was like the whole time. This was so insane. This was so sick. Just to stand in front of the thing that I have seen in all of these videos, and to stand in front of this van that I know QWER has been riding in, was so sick. And it really... I don't know if I would call the QWER van like pretty per se. I'm not the biggest fan of pink. But it is like the van is definitely, yeah, it is an important part, I would say, of QWER, of the essence of QWER, and of the essence of this entire fandom, because the van, in my opinion, perfectly shows this weirdness in a way, this special kind of approach that QWER is taken on this entire idol thing. Because name me one other group that has anything similar to that van. You won't be able to do it, because there is not. This is so exclusively QWER madness, this van. And yeah, standing in front of it made this entire situation just realer, you know. It gave a bit of yeah, you are really here, and this is going to happen soon to me. And this was so cool and exciting and fun. And so I saw that and took a few pictures of it. And I was there, by the way, alone for the most time because my friend got to the location later. So I was just running around looking at stuff. I got my ticket from the ticket booth, which was also a really wild experience for me because when I got the ticket, when I was holding it in my hand, this was so weird. Not because I felt like, okay, oh my god, I got the ticket now, but because of the ticket itself. The ticket itself is like this solid plastic card. And I don't know if this is a thing that is like normal in South Korea. But let me tell you guys, here in like Germany or Europe overall, where I've been to concerts, this is not normal. To have, like, normally you have either just e-tickets or you have like super cheap, super cheap like paper tickets that basically break down as soon as you put them into your bag. Just rip and are ugly as hell. And yeah. But there I got this ticket and I was like, holy shit, this ticket will survive me. Like, once I perish, this ticket will still exist. And that made me like weirdly happy. And yeah, it was just exciting. Okay, it was just exciting for me to hold that ticket, this high quality ticket in my hand. So, wait, I'm searching for a piece right now. I got this ticket and I once again started to walk around, and only I think it was 10 minutes after I arrived there, a person came running up to me, stood in front of me, and just with a bright smile in his face, he said, welcome to South Korea. Suddenly, he started to take off his backpack, and I was just standing there like, okay, do I need to do something? Because he just said, welcome to South Korea, and took off his backpack. I really wondered if the interaction that we had there was already over, if I could like just go now, or if he wanted to wait me to wait for something. And I'm happy that I continued to stay there because he really wanted me to wait. He got something out of his backpack, and it was a big tube, a big like cartonnage style tube with QWER logo on it, wrapped in bubble foil, and he just gave it to me. Once again said, welcome to Korea, with a bright smile, and then left. And I was just standing there, completely flabbergasted, had no clue what I was supposed to do. It was like, thank you, and then he was basically already gone. And I had this tube in my hand, and had no clue what was in there. I was scanning it, and then, while scanning it, suddenly saw this, oh no, wait, I made a mistake. God damn it. While scanning it, I suddenly saw a familiar logo on it, a name, and the name was Nexon. And I was like, wait a minute, Nexon? I know Nexon from their like collaboration with QWER and like EAFC. And I was like, wait, is this related to this? Is it related to QWER's collab they made with EAFC? And well, turns out it is. And before I continue talking, I need to take a little break so I can get this freaking thing here off. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. You just need the right tools, guys. You just need the right tools. As you can see here, I am a professional. Okay, so I got this huge ass tube in my hand, and I went to the sidelines to be able to inspect what exactly I got there. And yes, it was collaboration. It was from the collaboration of QWER and EAFC, and it was a huge, like really, really huge mouse pad with the girls on it from this collaboration. And I just stood there and was kind of like, flabbergasted once again, because I was like, holy shit, I just came here and I got this insane gift that I didn't even know existed. This merchandise, I had no clue that this was a thing that they did. I was really thankful that I brought a backpack with me, because that thing was huge. And I was standing there there were also photo cards included in this entire thing, which was freaking awesome. Like I've got so beautiful photo cards of the girls in their EAFC jerseys. And this was basically the first 10 minutes of my time at the ROCKATION concert. And when that happened, I already thought, okay, this may become the best concert experience of my life. And I guess this spoiler I can already give you guys. It has been. It really, really has been the best concert experience of my entire life. And the people that were there at this concert were a huge, huge part of this. So yeah, I got this tube. And I was like, holy shit, this tube, this is so cool. Then I continued to walk around, and I got hit by the next person. Another person stopped me and told me that they know me. And this was the probably most surreal experience for me at this concert, meeting people that know me, that walk straight up to me because they want to talk to me, because they know me. Because as you know, like, my channel is not exactly big. Like, I've got a small, tiny channel, and the idea that people may actually know me is, due to that, really, really weird to me. Maybe it shouldn't, since, of course, I see your comments under my video. I see the views that I'm getting. I'm seeing all the interactions on my channel. So I know that there are people who are regularly watching my stuff and that are supporting me. But it is just so different to see comments, to read comments, which is already, by the way, my favorite thing about this hobby that I'm doing here, to be able to read your thoughts and opinions about the things I'm doing. So this is already amazing, but seeing these people suddenly in real life coming up to me and saying, hey, I like your stuff. Thank you for making the videos. I'm a subscriber, and I always enjoy watching your stuff. And this suddenly hitting you is insane to me. It is really, really, really insane to me, and I don't know if this is something I will ever get used to. I mean, I do not believe that this is something that is going to happen really often, since, as I said, my channel is really small, and a QWER concert does not happen that often, like, especially QWER concerts that I can attend. And I think a big reason also why I got talked to by people, and not just this one person. I've got to talk to, I think it was seven. I think, yeah. 7 viewers of my channel. And this is an amount that is absolutely insane to me. I was like, okay, like if this happens, okay, maybe one person may know my videos and may come up to me, but no 7. And then on top of that, I got like, I got 3, I think, messages of people who texted me that they have seen me at the concert, but did not approach me. One person even said like they didn't approach me because they were like too nervous and stuff. I was like, it was so cute. It was so cute reading this. And even though, like, if you're watching this right now, even though you did not approach me, I still want to say a thank you for letting me know that that you have seen me there. However, should you ever any of you see me, you do not have to be scared. Like, I'm more scared of you than you are scared of me, guys. I'm an hardcore introvert, like hardcore. So I may look surprised shortly when you're talking to me, but it is appreciated, guys. That much I can promise you. It is appreciated. I loved every interaction with Barwige I had at this concert so much. And I can tell you guys, really, really from the bottom of my heart, all of the people I have met there were so nice. Such nice, caring, and happy people approached me there. And made, again, this entire concert experience so much more better. Like, I had problems with customizing my my light stick because if you know the light stick, there's on the back this QWER logo behind the cover, and you can take off this cover and you can change this QWER logo with your picture of your bias if you got the full set, which I got, and I was too stupid to get this cover off. And there were 2 people there on the sidelines where I tried my best to get this freaking cover off without breaking the light stick, that just came up to me and offered their help. And yeah, then helped me to put siyeon on the backside of my light stick. And like stuff like these just happened regularly in these few hours that I had there, that I spent there before the concert actually started. And every time I was just like smiling more and more brightly when stuff like this happened, because I was like, oh my god, are the people here nice? And the thing is, I have been to a lot of K-pop concerts by now, and all of the concerts have been really nice in their own respective ways, but I never had it at any concert I have been to that I was genuinely like so happy and touched by the other fans attending the concert. Because on the contrary, I often had cases at these concerts that I was really dissatisfied with the fans around me because of things they have done, things they have said, the way they have behaved. There were just multiple cases, multiple times when I was really disappointed with K-pop fans. Both online and offline, but in that case, especially offline. But at the QWER concert, really can stress this enough. Only kind, nice, amazing people that I got to meet. So once again, to all of the people that I was lucky enough to meet there, I really want to tell you guys, thank you for making this this concert experience so much better than it already would have been if it would have only been the freaking concert itself. That would have been enough, honestly. And we're slowly approaching also the concert, guys. But before that, there is more I need to talk about. Because there's just so many things about this day that have like blown my mind. And that may be super common for you guys. Like if you're living in South Korea, this may be super common to you. But for me, I can say it is simply not. And that is, the concert is about to start and you're lining up. So I went there, like I think 1 hour before it was the actual time to get in line for the concert. I went there and I stood there and I did not know what to expect. In Germany or Europe overall, let me tell you guys one thing. If there is numbering, it will not work. There will be a shitload of people that will just ignore the fact that you have been there before, that you got a number, and that they are supposed to get behind you. Every concert over here, or at least most of the concerts, are fights you have to take. And I'm really serious about this. And this is something I hate about concerts over here. However, there in South Korea, that was not the case at all. I went there, got in line, and all of the people here, by the way, this is our current stage. And all of the people that came after me came up to me, or to the people around me, looked at the tickets and like, okay, I need to go here, I need to go here, I need to go here. People looked at my ticket and were like, I have to go behind you. That freaking killed me. I was like, wait, you just accept the fact that I'm further in line than you are? Wow. Like seriously, I was like, wow. That is wild to me. That is seriously super, super wild to me. That people are so chill and cool about the position they have in this concert. And this happened until the very last second. Then it was time to enter the building. And again, guys, this was absolutely insane. So we started to walk. And then it was time to put these two lines, these lines of two right next to each other into a line of one. And it was perfect. It was so smooth. Everyone just went into like a zipper. Like a zip. Everyone went in one line, entered the building, and we're walking in this building for like 5 minutes, it felt like. From place to place to place, and it worked. It freaking worked, guys. No one cut the line. Everyone was committed to stay in the position they are. And that is how we went further and further and further into this building until we entered the main hall. The big main hall with the giant LED screen in front of me. And before I speak about that, I've arrived at this part here. And we're adding our first member, guys, which is Chodan. If I'm not completely mistaken here, because it looks like we're setting up drums. So let me see, which one of you is Chodan? You should be Chodan. Yes, okay, got her. But she got no arms. Chodan lost first the knee, now her arms. God damn it, poor girl. Wait, let me help you, girl. Let me help you. Let me attach those. And this one as well. And this is her hair. Wait. Come on. No. Almost. No. Come on. Oh god, guys, I feel like Chodan needs to stay bald. Okay, got it. Fixed it. She does not have to stay bald. Here she is. So cute. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, so back to the story. Back to the story. So, I entered the venue one by one in one line, and we got brought like this into the B section, and there it then was a time to break up the line and get into position. And I got into such a good place, guys. I think I was in section B, and it was like at the end I was in position like in line 3, and in front of me there were mostly like Korean girls, which was amazing because they're smaller than I am. I had such a great view. I had such a great view from the position I was in, guys. It was so nice. And so I was standing there, and the whole time, like, focusing on this huge ass LED screen next to me with ROCKATION written on it, and the excitement just started to build and build and build and build and build up. This was so damn cool. What was interesting, though, was to see how chill everyone else around me was, because the people around me were just like standing there and playing with their phones like the whole damn time. I had no clue, honestly, how they were able to do it, because I was so excited. I did not take I took photos, but that was it. That was everything I did with my phone. But the people around me, super chill. Probably, I assume, because maybe seeing QWER there live is not that new to them. That was like the thing that popped into my head. Because I saw someone there with merchandise of 1-2 QWER, of their first fan con. So maybe the people around me were simply so used to these kinds of events that they were so chill that they could just play around with their phone, no problem whatsoever. But for me, I was like on edge the whole freaking time, because I could not wait for the show to finally start, to see QWER for the second time in my life. But as I said, the first time I saw them live, maybe a little excursion there, in case you don't know that, was at the, was it? I think the Hanyang University last year. And when I say this, maybe something may pop into your head, like, wait, wasn't there something weird about this performance of QWER there? And the answer is yes. Yes, it was, because the performance of QWER there was cut quite short. They performed, I think it was only like 3 songs, because there have been technical issues that really forced QWER to stop performing. To stop performing. And that was so sad. Like, that was so sad back then. I remember it vividly. How I was standing there full of excitement, and after 3 songs it was like, sorry guys, we have to stop here. And then they just left, and I was standing there like, wait, that was it? Please come back. But I mean, I at least got to witness, what did they play? TBH. I think TBH and Discord was it that I got to see live there. So I did not complain. Wasn't complaining. Like, I got to see them live. That was more than I could have ever asked for. But yeah, it was a bit unfortunate that that it had to be cut short. So I was extremely excited to see QWER live, like for full 2 hour plus 2 hours, and all of that at their own freaking concert, because this is it's just a different experience, you know. When you're if you see an artist at their at a festival or at their solo concert, it's just two different things. And at the very start, not very, very start, but you know what I mean, of their freaking world tour, because very start would have been 1 day earlier. This was day 2 that I have been to, but still, QWER at the kickoff of their world tour in their hometown, you know, in Seoul, that was just so special to me, that it just added to the excitement. And yeah, then it started. The logo on the LED screen started to change. This beautiful ocean that was there. No, wait, before that, I need to say something else. Because my friend and I, we have done an absolute complete, like, social media blackout before we went to the concert, because we did not want to get spoiled. And holy fuck, am I happy that I did that, because I did not know what was about to hit me. When I entered the venue, I looked around and I was a bit surprised, honestly, because there was this huge ass, like, screen, but there was only on the sides a tiny portion of actual stage. And I was like, that is weird. Like, that is really weird. Why is there only this tiny portion of stage? Like, where are the instruments going to be? I expected the stage to, like, the screen to, like, open and reveal something behind it, but I was still like, okay, but are they going to be there in the back, I guess? That was my initial thoughts. However, then I looked around some more and suddenly saw on the ground rails. Freaking rails on the ground. I was like, wait a minute. Why do they need rails? Are they always there? And I checked, and then I checked, like, okay, are there, like, cameras around? Maybe are there rails for cameras to move back and forth? But no, there were none. And then my mind started to go right. Okay, wait, there are rails. There are rails. So something is going to move on the rails. Is the stage going to move on rails? Oh my fucking god! Is this really something that's going to happen? And then I looked back and forth between rails and screen, rails, screen, rails, screen, and I saw this, the whole time you had the sound of crashing waves. You saw the waves, this ocean on the screen, and then a stupid little thought popped into my head, saying, like, oh, how cool it would be if they would be on, like, a ship that is, like, sailing out of there. And well, what should I tell you guys? Imagine my surprise when I was actually fucking right about that. I just thought and said that, like, basically kind of out of like a joke. Like, yeah, it would be fun if they would be coming out on, like, a ship there, like, standing on a ship sailing there. And I mean, the idea of a ship was also, like, so cool to me, because this theme of sailing and voyage has been a really, like, important one for QWER during the time when they created Youth Vow of Youth, or Youth Pledge, if you guys remember. This was the initial idea the girls had as a theme for the song. So this voyage thing has been omnipresent for QWER for a while now. And yeah, then suddenly the screen started to go darker. The ocean started to get more aggressive. The sound of the waves got louder. The sound of I did a mistake here. The sound of thunder started to come up, and I was just standing there the whole time, like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, we're talking about QWER here. Like, this is. It was so cute before, and suddenly, what the hell is going on? And yeah, then here, the screen opened up, and fuck my life, QWER was riding out of there on a fucking boat. And when I saw this, I was just standing there like this, with my mouth like almost crashing to the fucking ground. They're coming out of there, playing their instruments. How fucking badass is this entrance that the girls have made there? And another thing that occurred to me in this very moment is that, holy shit, this is an exclusive thing that I see here right now, because they will not be able to do that at other stops of their world tour. This is a sole thing right now. At least I assume that they will not be able to do. Like, they cannot transport this fucking ship over the entire globe. This will not work. So all of these things just made my mind go so blank, and got me fantasize about the things that I'm about to see, about how lucky I am to be able to witness this happening. And yeah, then it started. They started to play and play and play all of these fucking fantastic songs. Hearing a TBH live, My Name is Malcolm, Fake Idol, and so on and so on. All of these songs suddenly playing there live. Whoa. I've got basically goosebumps the whole freaking time. And something that, wait. I need to set up the drums properly for Cho here. Wait a second. Like this. And I was simply not able to contain myself anymore this moment. Sorry, I thought I heard something. I literally screamed and sang through the entire time of the concert. And the interesting thing was that I was not sure before how compatible I would be with a Korean audience, because in this vacation I got a second concert experience, which I'm going to mention later for a bit. But yeah, the thing is, when I'm at a concert, guys, I'm insanely high energy. And I am no one who is like a big fan of learning fan chants and then like saying them, always waiting for the exact right time to scream out fan chants and stuff like this. I love to scream around, okay? I love to scream around and sing along during a concert, to throw my light stick through the air. Of course, carefully, not to hit anyone, but I have been the whole time like this. And I really mean it. For 2 hours straight, my arm was about to break off, dude. It really was about to break off at the end of the concert, but it was so freaking worth it. Look at those drums, by the way. The drums are set up. But wait, how do I place this now? How do I... Wait a second, I need to check something here. Alright, fixed it. Look this. We have Chodan set on her drums. This is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, where was I? Yeah. The concert started and I was throwing around my light stick. And yeah, I'm super high energy during concerts. Like, I want to scream along. That's just my thing. You know, when they're singing Fake Idol, I do not only want to stand doing the fan chant, I want to scream through the whole time. So I was a bit nervous whether or not I will be compatible with the Korean audience. If they may be even annoyed by me being too high energy there next to them. And I would say that there have been, compared to like Europe, that the fans have overall been more reluctant and more like and that they held themselves more back than they do over here. I definitely would say that. However, I really have to say, Section B, guys, the section where I was in, that was, I really gotta say, the best section of them all. Because these people there, they kind of started to follow us. When we started to party around there, screaming around, more and more people started to join us and just 100% enjoy everything going on there. And this was so cool to see how the Section B has like grown together over the course of this concert. Was so fun. Like, especially the people directly around me. Hey, we had such a blast there, dude. Holy shit, did we have fun? Did we have fun screaming around there and singing along to QWER? This was such an insane experience. Holy moly. Just talking about it right now, guys, makes me so incredibly happy and is bringing back all of these memories. And I dare say, guys, that the girls have enjoyed that as well. Because while some around us have been quite quiet and regal, I would say, we were screaming, jumping around, singing along with our light sticks, and especially Hina, since she was on our side, looked insanely often at us and insanely often smiled at us. So this kind of gave me the reassurance that what we were doing there, the fun that we had there, was not too wild, not too like out of the ordinary, but something that is actually kind of welcome there. So that's why we continue doing it, and I think that is also a reason why a lot of people around us started to join us, because they also saw, this seems to be this seems to be appreciated by the girls, all the fun and all the fun that we have there with them together. So that's when the other people joined us as well, and that was when Section B just overall got louder and more excited than before. And then most of the other sections, I would say, If you were at the concert as well, guys. Okay, sorry, need to check something. If you're at the concert as well, you can tell me your experience about all of this. Like, did you also were you also in section B? What did you also hear section B so loudly as it felt to us there, or did you have like a different impression of this entire thing? Would really be interested. Because for us and the things that I have heard so far, it really was that this section there has been especially like loud and energetic. But I could be wrong there, and just and could just been the impression of the people that were like in the midst of it. So do let me know what your opinion is on this, your experience, and also, guys, let me know what your preferred concert style is, because especially if you're like Korean, I would be interested in knowing if this really outgoing and extremely like partaking style of being at a concert is something that you enjoy as well, or if you prefer more this this laid back, I'm mostly participating in the fan chants, and the rest I completely leave to the artist on stage. I would be really, 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 really interested in knowing that personally, because I cannot tell myself, honestly. I cannot tell myself what of these two ways are the preferred ways of doing it in South Korea. Because I mean, there's a reason why fan chants are such a big thing over there, I would say. But absolutely no thing over here in Europe. And I think this is not just like a general K-pop thing, but an overall, just culture thing, maybe. So please let me know in the comments below what you think about it, what your opinion is on that. What I can definitely say is it did not feel like the people around us were bothered by it, or like mad about it or something like this, but that the people that reacted to us being so hyper actually enjoyed it and hyped along with us. The only thing that I maybe would criticize, or would say that in my opinion was a bit sad about the concert, is that the first row, and this is something that I have often at concerts, the first row has been way too chill, in my opinion. Because like when imagine your first row, okay, first row to QWER, it is when they're looking down, you are the first thing that they are seeing, and you are just standing there the whole time like this, not doing anything. This is, by the way, how the speakers look here. This is so damn cool, dude. So cool. This was a bit. It's just always a bit disappointing for me personally, because I feel like, dude, you managed to go there. You managed to be the first in line, the first line of defense, okay? And then you're just there staring, doing nothing. Like, I understand the staring part. I mean, guys, let me tell you, QWER. These girls live, cameras do not do them justice. They are even more gorgeous in real life than they are when you see them through the lenses of a camera. It's absolutely insane. to see them in front of you. I'm not sure if they are real, honestly. Even though I have been to the concert, I still think maybe this was a projection or something like this. I just cannot accept these girls to be real. These people to actually exist. So I do get that you're standing there like, oh my god, staring at them. But I just always try to put myself into the mind of artists on stage, and I'm just always like, if I was there standing on stage, I would want the people to be excited, to scream out, to play along, to throw energy my way so I can throw energy back at them. So this is why I always have the credo, like, the more you can enjoy and hype up the artist and the overall crowd at a concert, the better. The better. And that was the mindset I went in the QWER concert as well. And I do not regret anything, guys. That much I can tell you. I do not regret a single thing. So, now that I said all of this, let's talk about some highlights of the concert. And one of the highlights, I really have to say, were in between the songs, in between the performances, when the girls started to talk to us. And yes, it was all in Korean, so I did not understand much. I understood a few things, like the few pieces of Korean that I have learned over the course of these years. But overall, I did not understand anything. And yet, guys, hearing these girls speaking live at us and seeing them interact with us and each other, holy shit, that warmed my heart so, so, so much. Like, they have been just so fun and hyper, like, just exactly as I imagined them to be. Just how I have seen them in all of these years on their channel. Basically, this is just how QWER are. How QWER are in real life as well. Holy shit, they were hilarious. This image of Chodan talking and the other three standing in front of her just bowing down. I will never, ever get that out of my head. Seriously, this was so hilarious and cute and was so like, yes, that's my girls. That's my Cho leader. Getting like my Cho leader and her basement education for the girls. This was so hilarious and adorable to see that, yeah, they're playing in real life just as they do on just as they do in all of their videos. And the second thing that I want to mention is, if you know my channel for a while, you may know that I have done in the past a reaction to QWER's to the orchestra performance of orchestra version of QWER's Harmony of Stars. Harmony of Stars is hands down one of my favorite songs of all time. I really, really mean this. This song just does things to me that I cannot explain. I love it so damn much. and especially the orchestra version is just mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowingly beautiful. And when suddenly Harmony of Stars started and I saw these violin players and I think cello players there on stage, I almost lost it, guys. I seriously almost lost it when that happened, because holy fucking shit did I get emotional when this happened. Wow. That was insane. I never expected, honestly, to be able to witness this version of the song live. Of course, I expected to see Harmony of Stars. I expected this to be performed, but I did not expect to get my absolute favorite version of the song. This was like, god damn it. Wait, sorry. Putting the instruments on the girls is really difficult. This was seriously the best concert moment I've ever had in my life. When this started, I was just standing there, like my eyes started to water, seriously, which is something, this does not happen to me. Honestly, I'm no one who gets like teary-eyed normally. I can count since I am 14, I think. I can count on one hand how often I had to cry. Like, seriously, how often my eyes started to tear up that much. But Harmony of Stars in the orchestra version, fuck. That was it. That was really, really, really it. Wait. I got it. Magenta got her bus. No, don't fall over. Stand, Magenta. Stand. Come on. Girl. Please. Yes. Can I focus here a bit on... It doesn't want to focus. God damn it, camera. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, Harmony of Stars. Still thinking about this, whenever I think about this, to this day, really my heartbeat starts to rise, and the memory of this moment is like flooding back into my brain. Absolutely insane of a moment, and I am really incredibly thankful that I got to experience this live. Like, boah. Of course, there is this tiny bit of regret that I did not get to see live Blue Whale, that they have performed only on day 3. That is something that has made me a bit sad, I'm not gonna lie. However, the things that I did get to experience at this concert, the things that I did get to see live make up for this so much and have been such a blessing for me that I do not dare to complain about anything at all of this concert. Look at the girls standing there on stage, just like I remember them standing there. Well, almost. We've got no ship here. This would have been, oh my god. I mean, it makes sense that they didn't give us the ship setting here. That would have been a spoiler. But how sick would that have been, eh? To have here this ship stage that we can assemble together. But yeah, this has been probably my favorite moment of this concert. The moment Harmony of Stars started to getting played, and all of these years of me looping Harmony of Stars over and over and over again started to kind of dwell up, and kind of reminded me that all of these years have kind of built up to this one moment, where I have been standing there in this crowd, seeing this live, and boah, this is something I will absolutely never forget, and just one more reason why I simply cannot do anything else than call the ROCKATION concert of QWER the best concert I have ever been to. It was just from beginning to the end, basically perfect. And I really, really mean perfect. I do not have a single thing that I can complain about this entire thing. Not the crowd, because I feared that I may have a few things to complain about the Korean crowd, because, as I said, I was not sure if they would like match my, oh my god, if they would be able to match my energy, or if I would look weird, if I would be as excited as I normally am at concerts or something like this. But turns out, no. They may need a little push, but ultimately they are, god freaking damn it, but ultimately they are just as ready to rock out as I have been. So thank you so much. Section B, seriously, thank you so much for this amazing, beautiful, sick concert that you have given me. And of course, thank you, QWER. Oh my god, QWER. But that does not end the exciting moments of this concert, because there have been more moments that happened there that made this concert better and better and better and better as it progressed. One of these things were at the end of the concert, when the girls got down got down the stage, or not down the stage, when they got to the sides of the stage. My friend and I ran. We ran away from our positions to the sidelines to be able to, be closer to the girls. And there we were basically standing first row then. And the girls were walking to the side, waving into the crowd. And guys, I am honored and happy to announce that I managed to get the freaking hearts here, the hearts completion, by 3 out of 4 girls. 3 out of 4 guys. I've got siyeon, which is still, I literally, last night, guys, I was dreaming about this. I'm not shitting you. I've got siyeon's heart, I've got hina's heart, and I've got magenta's heart. So the only heart I did not get is chodan's, which did not surprise me, because as chodan was not able to walk around because of her knee, unfortunately, she was also not able to go to the sides to us. So it's absolutely understandable. And this was also, oh my god, there's so much I need to talk about, which is good because this takes a while here. These interactions of the girls with each other and with Chodan also. Every time when Chodan was like walking to the front, when the girls went to her to help her. Well, let me put that aside for a second here. When they went to her to help her walk better, there was just so much love every damn time. Everyone in the crowd was always like, "Aww." When we saw that happening, when we saw them support the girls, and it's just so happy, such happy moments every damn time, eh? And when we like collected the hearts of the girls, this moment, like I was so happy. And this one moment when I looked to the side and saw Cho there standing, waving to Bawige from her position. This was like, I was both super happy and sad at the same time, because I was like happy to see Cho trying her best to give this bit of fan service that she can, and on the other hand, it broke my heart because I thought, oh my god, it's a first world tour, and she cannot like fully, like 100% enjoy this as she should be able to. So that made me a bit sad. But then again, seeing all the time how nice the members took care of her, how the crowd cheered her up, how Chodan was how often I've seen her cry while happily crying while playing the drums. It made all of it so worth it and so much more emotional. Here, by the way, I now have to attach this giant sticker. And I attached these here so the pieces stick better together. This is going to be difficult now. I need a short moment of concentration, guys. Oh my god, I hate this stuff. I'm so bad at this stuff. Wait. Oh my god, I did it, and it's not too bad. Look at this. I did it! Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. This looks cool. This looks so cool. No, wait, now we can attach it to the stage. Like, no! Chodan is sitting like really wobbly on this. I have to see if there are like pieces left. Can you please? If there are pieces left after this, I need to check if I can attach her better. Because this is a really shaky situation with Chodan here. But look at this, yes, baby. This is freaking awesome, dude. This is freaking awesome. This is the best piece of merchandise ever. I love this so damn much. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, Chodan. Seeing Chodan getting taken care of so well by the members and the fans was absolutely beautiful. And I truly hope that she gets better, that she can properly enjoy the rest of this the rest of this world tour. I mean, there's still so many more places that they're going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So many more places they're going to go. And I mean, I cannot help but to be greedy, guys. I need QWER to also come to Europe. I need to experience them again here in a like European crowd. I need to be able to buy shit like VVIP tickets, because that was not possible in the concert in Seoul. I need to be able to see them like face to face in a send off or whatever you're getting for this VVIP stuff. And I need to also witness a European crowd to see what can be going on there. How cool would that be if they could like extend their world tour to Europe? Then again, only if this works with the like well-being of the members, obviously. Like, if Chodan is well enough to do that, if none of the other members get sick, hopefully none of them will get sick or hurt during their upcoming tour. I think the next stop is, or has been, when is the next stop? Need to check it. I think it has not been yet, at least when I'm recording this. When they're going to like Brooklyn and stuff, I really, really hope that the people there are hyping the girls up. I mean, they learned English. We have heard how hard the girls have practiced our beautiful, open-minded band. And I just hope that overall this world tour and the will be a beautiful experience for both QWER and all of the people attending it, because I really, really, really can tell you all, QWER live is an absolutely insane experience. It is the most fun I have ever had at a concert, both prior to the actual concert and during it. Both while they were performing and while they were not. So just trust me when I say that you want to experience this in your life. Because you will not get a happier time, guys. You will not be able to spend a happier time than there with QWER. That much I can promise you. And they're just the adorable goofballs that you know and love from all of their YouTube videos and variety content. And another thing that I will never be able to understand is how these girls are managing all of the things that they're doing. Like, they have released just a few days ago, or just a few while ago, their special single Blue Whale that they have also performed at day 3 of the concert, with an entire like special music video for it. I just do not understand how this is even possible. How they have the time and the energy to do all of this while they're doing all of these other things. Like, it's also, we're getting variety content of QWER every damn week. And it is not just that we're getting variety content of QWER every week. It is also that we're getting the best variety content of QWER every week. Like, no other group, and I really, really mean that when I'm saying it, guys, no other group comes even remotely close to QWER and their variety skill. It is absolutely insane to me how these girls can be so incredibly hardworking, how they can be so good at their like respective instruments, how they can learn so much in such a short time, and yet being the most hilarious people this industry has ever seen. Like, it should not be possible to have all of these traits cumulated in one single group, but for some reason, QWER has it. And these are really like moments where I want to thank Ekim for making all of this possible, for bringing these people together. The entirety, though, of Tamago, it is so like which other group, guys, has the crowd go freaking wild when in the VCR, in the video, you have the managers appearing. Like, in the VCRs, they were so adorable. And there was this one VCR where Blackbeard and Bingtube appeared. And the crowd went wild when they appeared. Which other group has this? Which other group has managers that are so fucking loved by the fandom that they scream for them just as much as they do for the actual band? Like, this is one of the many charms of QWER, of the many reasons why they are so loved the way they are, why they are so special in this industry, and why they hopefully forever, or for at least for a really, really long time, for how long ever the girls wanted themselves, will be able to, continue this beautiful, beautiful path that they have started, that led to this beautiful diorama here. Look at this. How cool is this thing? This is merchandise. This is freaking merchandise for a tour. Other groups have just ugly t-shirts. QWER has fantastically designed shirts, has photo cards, speaking of photo cards, wait. I have also photo cards here that were part of this diorama. I've got one photo card. I've got Genta. Look how pretty our dear Genta is here. Hey, QWER. I've said it 1,000 times, and I'll say it again. QWER, the gift that keeps on giving. And with that, guys, I will end my little, not so little actually, QWER concert talk about their first world tour, ROCKATION in Seoul, day 2 in my case. I truly hope that all of you enjoyed this video here, that it was somewhat interesting, that I did it while assembling this thing here. I can definitely say I had a ton of fun doing this, like both building this diorama and reminiscing a bit about the concert and my experience there. Please, guys, let me know your opinions in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and share it with who else might be interested in watching this video. Help the fandom discover this channel, guys. So at the next concert, I meet even more beautiful Bowigas. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for your attention. And if you don't want to miss any more videos related to QWER, because there will be a lot more coming up, guys. There are variety videos that I still have to watch that were released while I was on vacation that are going to release. It's going to be an entire vlog dedicated to QWER and my vacation that I have had. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you for your attention, and see you next time to the next video. Bye.